Here we go. Hopefully I don't die from jumping down in the hole. That's a weird cutoff, 122.
This way. You must hurry.
Isn't it? Isn't that a weird cutoff?
I grow ever weak from my shackles.
So we just need that, and then we need one more pure water source, which we'll be able to get no problem through here. Alright, let's go. $122 will get you out of Mordor Sea. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense, I guess. So it won't get you the items you need, okay. Has to be 8 levels to get experience from mobs and to get the items you need, okay. I mean, it wouldn't even let us run it at 120, so I guess 121's okay, but not 120. That might make more sense then. Because I was thinking 122 is a weird spot to... Not to for the cutoff that you guys are talking about, but I mean just to launch the instance, right? Okay, at least we can breeze through this. Get the daily done. We got the pants. It's worth it. 7 hours of... Alright, so it wasn't 7 hours, but... We were probably in that instance for 2 hours, though. But I still think it's funny that I died falling down there. That makes it worth it, but anyway. I'm trying to talk myself into this being an okay thing. It's not working. I do want to find any water though, but so far none. At least it all worked out in the end. I mean, yeah, that's true, Zinger. We got this. It's just... It's frustrating. But hey, it happens. Life moves on. I should have checked my mail before coming in here. The thing I'm probably most annoyed about is that we bought, you know, buffs for that and still didn't win. That's probably the most annoying part of the whole thing, but it's okay. There's some water.
We approach the Gatekeepers Chamber. This is dark.
Okay.
The Gatekeeper Bochneth rests below.
Let's not die this
Its
time.
defeat is the only path to my chamber.
Jumping down.
You must hurry.
SSG thanks you for your purchase, right? Yeah. I mean, technically, they didn't make or lose any money because it was LOTRO points, right? So technically, they're the same, basically. It's just we lost money on that. Because they already had our money for the LOTRO points. But now they'll just get more in the future. That's fine. Happy to support LOTRO. We literally just hit it once and it's like 5 more tentacles. There we go. Let's rush to that boss fight. I'm curious what's in the chest at 122. I guess I'm not because it's solo. Never mind. Never mind. But hey, all we need is her bones or whatever that thing is, and then we'll be good. There we go. Yeah, who knew in the 3-man these crawlers would be so stinking annoying? They were the hardest. The crawlers are seriously the hardest part of this whole instance, which is kind of silly. You keep bouncing between Cappy and Champion. Please send help. Get these rare crafting boxes from the chest also? Okay.
There are more trials towards my freedom. Quickly now.
We'll fight it, I guess. What do we actually need to fight here? What can we ignore? Apparently more than just that, alright. You're addicted to your mini right now? Nice. Yeah. I think Lore Master is probably my favorite class in LOTRO right now. Minstrel's a close second, and then Champion's probably third. I used to like my Champion a lot more, but when they took away a lot of the skills, it's become just a much more boring class in my opinion. It used to be more interesting. I guess we don't need to go that way. We just need to do this. Maybe? Well, no, I think it is this way, actually. Okay, should be able to fight this, and then I think we're ready for the boss. And this took us like 10 minutes versus the 2 hours. We're not getting as good of gear as we would have, but yeah, there we go.
You have done it. I shall soon be free. I am waiting for you.
Uh-huh. That's the silly thing. If we would have just left the gate closed, like, yeah, okay, here's a thought on our last instance fight. The gate was closed, right? She wasn't free. And it was so close that it was bugged out, so, like, that's hard. Like, you're not getting out of that. So as far as I'm concerned, we won because we never released her.
I did not lie to you.
I'm declaring
You
victory
have
on that
set
last
me
fight.
free. The maiden you seek is no longer.
The threat was
suggest you
neutralized.
leave. Any attempt to save me and cleanse this body will
She-Hulk
be
was
for
stuck.
naught. You have been born. Fate surrounds you. Do you still?
Whoa, we got her down to 1.
Free me. You have no idea what I am capable of. Fate surrounds you.
Let's go, boss. I'm gonna try to do this without running. I don't think it'll work, but we're gonna try. wow. Okay. Well, that was... Man. Oh, we finally got it. My gosh. Just without the gear in that chest, man. Hey, Neurotic Anarchy, welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, we need to check that mail. We did it. Thank goodness. Can now exit out of that. Yeah, if you fight him fast enough, the floor doesn't go. Alright. Let's do the other one here. Real quick. So that's 63. It's only like 2,180 away. I'm pretty sure this quest gives us more than that. Yeah, 3,000 virtue XP. So to be efficient, technically we should move it over to confidence for this one. Not that, there we go. That way we don't go over and we're a bit more efficient there. Although it would be much more satisfying just to max out determination, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright. It's the deep barrow, right? That's the one we need to do still? I think so. We're gonna do this one on 122 too, because I'm ready to end the stream. Here we go.
Shargoth, the leader of the Kurgrim Bone Worshippers, hides far within Gorthad Nur, the deep barrow. He and his followers
You've only been going for 7.5 hours. I was only supposed to have lunch 5.5 hours ago. That's... Not lunch, dinner. Dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. That's all. Just 5.5 hours ago. Alright, to be fair, I probably would not have had it 5.5 hours ago, because I started the stream late, kind of late today. But still, like, probably 4.5 hours ago. Oh hey, we completed Kergrim Slayer. What did that do for us? Not much, alright. But it's another Slayer deed done. That's gotta be a meta deed somewhere, right? Just fell apart, alright. If we're doing it solo, we honestly should probably just be running it at 122 anyway. But I do like the challenge of doing it with more, but anyway. And yeah, honestly, if our group makeup was any different, we probably would have been able to win that much sooner, that last fight. But we had, you know, a class that's not usually a tank. And I just... You know, Runekeepers are much harder to heal as, I feel like. Minstrels just get all the things. Like, they get the res, which an in-combat res would have been huge. Like, if we would have had that other than to just save me, but actually have the multiple reses, like, we would have had that fight no problem with that, too. If you do a 3-man, you'll want a tank. Or at least one of the champs in tank mode. Yeah. Which, the champ was in tank mode. Runekeepers are better than Minstrels right now? Really? For single target, okay. But I feel like if you have one-shots and things, Runekeepers don't have as many reses, right? That's the way we came. Hey Maxie, welcome, welcome. But I think apparently it's been a while since I've done this. Or I'm just tired after streaming for 7.5 hours. Alright. When I thought I was only gonna stream for 3.
You are too late.
Oh, that's good. Keeps things interesting. I got time. Glad to see people playing this game. I'm gonna be starting fresh since I used to play as a kid. Any tips to returning players? Never got past level 30. Don't rush. Don't rush to the end. That's my biggest tip. Leon, welcome, welcome. Beyond that, don't stop playing just because, like, if the Lone Lands is boring or something, try to power through it. Because the story gets so good in this game. Story's absolutely worth seeing to the end. Especially with Volume 1, it's just so good. But yeah, take your time. Side quests are good too. Yeah, I mean, they're not, I wouldn't say every player would like the side quests, but personally, yeah, I play through all the side quests and really enjoy it. And the side quests get much better as the game goes on. In general. Okay. Didn't I see something else to loot in here? I guess not. Alright, I guess I'm imagining things. No, it was them doing the... I saw the red of them doing that skill and thought that it was something more than that. We're just gonna get them all collected. Oh, the gameplay gives you nostalgia? Yeah. This game's really cool. I wish that more people would know about it. But yeah, so as far as like what's going on in the game, we just had one of our best expansions. Most players think that it was, you know, one of the top expansions LOTRO's had, and it's just been good. I have yet to hear somebody come into my chat and say, I really didn't like Minas Morgul. Which is crazy, because with like pretty much every expansion, like even Moria, people were like, yeah, I really didn't like that. So maybe people have just been quiet or haven't been, you know, checking out LOTRO streams that don't like it, but it's been really crazy, and a lot of people really enjoy what's been going on in the game recently, and that's really good to see. So I think a lot of players, myself included, thought LOTRO was kind of on a decline, and I think honestly it was for a while, right? But I think now that they've left Warner Brothers, they finally really hit their stride with Minas Morgul. I think they really got into things and, you know, are getting it all figured out.
The new sacrifice.
Is there a good player base? Since the game is kind of older, do you see a lot of people? Yeah. It depends on what server you're on, I think. But they had consolidated the servers to... They were going to do like one mega server, but they decided that there should be, you know, different personalities of servers in the game for different player bases. Because if you combined like Brandywine with Landerville, there would be all sorts of players getting involved into being put in situations that set them up to fail and violate the terms of service as far as harassing other players and things like that. And so they decided to not combine those servers to that extent, but they did merge them a bit. So yeah, there's a lot of players. It's not like WoW or anything as far as how popular it is, but especially classic WoW. But you know, there's still a lot of players. See, that first part always takes so long. I forget that you get to this part so fast, right? And part of it's the level we're running at this at, but you know, because I am trying to finish under 8 hours at the very least tonight. Yeah, Arkenstone, or we're on Landerville. That would be another good one. But if your real focus is trying to get as many players as possible, Arkenstone or Brandywine. If that's your real focus, is just to have as many players as possible. And yeah, there are streamers that stream on Arkenstone as well, so you'd be able to play with certain people on Twitch. Bloodborne's on Arkenstone, I believe. He's one of the biggest long-time LOTRO streamers. There are some people that occasionally have a lot more people than him watch, but then they'll stop streaming and won't be around anymore. Oh hey boss, I almost forgot about you. Legit. That's how much in non-threat mode we're at right now. You do insane damage? Not really, we're running this at a lower level. I'd like to mislead you and tell you that yes, I do. But we're running this at a lower level because we went over on time tonight. But we still wanted to finish the dailies. Or weeklies, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, we still need one more of those. I don't think we're going to find it down here. Yeah, it's not down here. We'll find it. No big deal. That's where the bone piles were. I really wish LOTRO kept inside instances and things, the maps that aren't all revealed. I miss every time you enter an instance to not have the full map for you. Because then you know where you've been, and you don't have to think about where you've been. Well, it's not here. Somewhere there's the thing we're looking for. I think we'll just run until we find it. I bet it's in here. Yep. Alright. Gandalf's light took out the fog of war. I mean, maybe, right? It was around that time, now that you mention it. That's funny. Let's go ahead and get that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we did get that crafting thing. Alright. Let's turn these in. Get that weekly. Be good to go.
Will you hear my plight?
There we go.
Let us not tarry.
There we go.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
So he has all the armor. What's this guy have again?
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
Ah, the recipes. That's right.
Let us not
We don't care
tarry.
about the recipes. Okay, so this has less armor, less might, more might, physical mastery, and crit rating. This is better. Not a lot better, but it is better. Same thing, it is better. And then this one has way less might. See, I don't think we actually want those gloves. Oh, it does have finesse on it though. Yeah, we probably do. Alright. We got the pants situated. We don't need to worry about the pants or the boots. Or the cloak, really. Let's see about this one. That's might. Yeah, that one's not the one we want. That one's not the one we want either. Okay, so we're gonna get this helm. Oh, that looks silly. Alright. What is this? This is so elven looking. This does not look like heavy armor. What even is this? My gosh. Alright, so we will get a lot more of that. Let's look at the deed and see how many quests we have to go. Not there. Here. Okay, so we just got 10 more to go, which I think there's 10 of them. So that means we should be able to get this next time. And that'll give us one of those, which gives us like 20 things. So we should be able to get 2 pieces of armor next time, which should be enough to finish this whole thing out. Just be done. Looks like a bathrobe mixed with a stove. That's the armor you get from the 120 boost. Yeah, it does not look good. Like, I think I don't know. That doesn't look good either. What if we do that? I mean, it looks like we're wearing a dunce cap or something like that. I don't even know. With the point on the end. It looks so weird. It looks like it's too big for us too. That sounds quite... Now I know why Thorin hated elves so much. I mean, it's just not... It's not what I was wanting, right? Not from Minas Morgul. Maybe with the raid they'll come in with new gear.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
I mean, I really don't. That's not my go-to. Alright, let's look at the might jewelry. Let's see what we got. So 408s. Is that all it is? Is just 408s? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we need any of the jewelry. Because we already got it from just doing the instance in a group. You get better stuff just from grouping. We might want to replace that 403. Yeah, I don't need any of that jewelry, as far as I'm concerned. Any good class for someone starting up again? Like good classes with good build ideas. Hey, Himaxi, thank you so much for the sub with Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. That gets you extra entries in the monthly giveaway, the badges, the emotes, and everything else that comes with that. Thank you, man. Yeah, make sure if you haven't already, because you get extra entries, make sure you enter the giveaway. Just type in exclamation 2020. Make sure you're following the channel, and you'll get entered in. And we're doing 5 of these giveaways this month. You do have to be... So yeah, it looks like you might have already entered in. But we're doing 5 of them this month. You do have to enter for each one, but you don't have to be there when we draw for the winner. So as long as you're entered in, you're good. Gatekeepers rule, but you're biased. Hey, Coco Captain, welcome. So, anyway, let's check out these cloaks that we got and see if any of them are interesting. Let's see, do we have just an empty... Let's see, let's go back to here. Yeah, so this is kind of our trial cloak area. Let's see here. No. That might be better. That might be better than what we got going. Let's see here. We might have to do that. Yeah, that looks better. We're just hiding the fact that we have a helmet. We're like, we definitely don't have the horrible helmet. Don't worry. It's statted well. Just ignore us. All right, we're gonna wear this. And this is our incognito look. Only Mythrendir knows what's really going on here. You're loving the streams, so love to tune in more. Nice. Are you saying you're loving to watch Andang die? Really picky on the cloaks, for example, you don't like any you've seen on you just now? Yeah, the only reason I did this one is because it matches. The one I like better is the last one we tried. This one's kind of cool too. If we had a different outfit. It's this one up here. We didn't put that one on. But yeah, this one I think looks pretty cool. But we don't have anything that matches right now. If there's a hood that's automatic, no. I can see that. I think the way LOTRO's implemented hoods makes them not look good a lot of the time. But yeah, I think this is what we're doing for now. We'll see how long it lasts. But with this gear, I feel like this is kind of what we have to do. But yeah, honestly, I'm not sold on the whole cloak thing either, but it looks way better than that helmet. Way better than that helmet. Way better. Alright. Yeah, we still got one of those. If I would have known that you couldn't trade those, I would have not bought it. But, you know, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. We actually still have 2 of them. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can break down. So that's just crafting material, crafting material, crafting material. Here we go. So if we do this every week, we'd actually have quite a bit of moats and could probably get some decent gear. Like some of that high up gear that you can get later. Yeah, we're at 1-4 right now. If we can get to 3-5, I think we'd be in a really good spot. I don't know. Let's go look at that real quick, just so I'm not left wondering about it for a week. Let's see. Where would that be? I need to find a stable master. And
Now then,
where is that again? Is it here? No, it's land. It's land. It's land. You're looking at moats, you want embers? Right. You're right. Alright. I can never remember where this NPC is. I think they're over here.
we are not strangers here. Not truly.
Okay, so we actually have 38. That's good. So we got our weapon that way. And that was good. Heroic gear heavy. So for 2,000 we can get one of these. Or we could get an essence. Heavy. Okay, so that's the jewelry. Got it. There's what's in the armor box. I'm gonna look at that. Thank you, Chromite. Let's see. Let's look at the shoulders because we already got the helmet. We'd want the shoulders. 20,000 armor. It'd be better. Because I think all our jewelry we already got to 408 pretty much. Except for that 403. We need to... We'll have to look into that. Oh, and our pocket item. Yeah, that's true. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and barter this. And then we should be able to get another one next time. If we so chose. That's almost better. If we got a leveled up version of that, that would be better. That's really annoying. Way less vitality. But we get physical mastery. A lot of physical mastery. That's definitely currently my pick. Oh yeah, we got gloves too that we could look at. Definitely don't need pants. We got better pants. We got better boots. Oh, there's other versions. I guess I knew that from what Chromite sent me, but it's still interesting to see. Yeah, it's not as good as the other one. What about here? Not as good as the other one. Legging and boots are good to get since they have a slot. Yeah, that's true. Alright, yeah, I don't need any of that. So we could go for that. And we could get the slot right now. No, we can't. It's also... Well, actually. Yeah, we could. We could get the slot right now. Anyway. Yeah, we definitely don't want that one. We got a 410. I feel like we already got good enough gear. Like, it could be great, but I'd much rather replace this one. $401. All right. Was hoping for higher. Look at that.
Muir, Kizinek.
Part of me wants to go for jewelry. Definitely don't need pants. Andang 2020, yeah. Made you think you pulled the defensive one out instead. No, I realized we had enough after imbuing to do that. That would have been bad though if we would have done that. So yeah, now all we need is the gloves, which I want to get next time because I want to do that final part anyway. So that's the only piece of gear we need to replace still. Plum jewelry to be had in harrowing and roosts for you, yeah. This is to get us upgrade for now because I kind of want to replace this 403. Chromite, do you have a link to what's in the jewelry box? The only upgrade for the gloves are the purple crafted ones. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the only... Like we have a 405 there, but it's purple. So he kind of gets a pass. Oh, right, the pocket item. That's what we need. I forgot. The pocket item. There's the crafted items. Hey Beef, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I assumed, like, obviously all the crafted stuff's gonna be better. I'm guessing that there'll be better... Bro, love Lotro. Love that you're playing. You're also champion? Nice, man. Please try to keep it family friendly here, though. So yeah, this gear does have potential. But I don't know. I'd much rather just do the instances and get the 408 pluses and hope to get even better stuff, right? Mede, welcome. Family friendly bands optional, right? That's funny. Alright, we're gonna go for the jewelry. Let's make sure we do the might jewelry. Family optional, friends optional. The only better leggings are from tier 5. Trident, thanks so much for the follow, really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, less might, more bite, more finesse, and more crit. Hey, RJ McDaddy, thanks so much for the follow. Do you have any add-ons? No, I don't. But there's plenty of good ones out there. You've been following before, but often stream when you're not awake or home. Depends on what day it is, yeah. Yeah, I try to at least once a week stream at a totally different time so that we can get, you know, more people to watch and, you know, tune in. Because a lot of people are wanting to find time, but they can't make time at the late hour that I stream for US people anyway. So, because usually we don't start streaming till like midnight Eastern, so that's pretty late for a lot of people. Like, it's pretty much just West Coast and Europe that tune in for those. We'll see, a lot of people in Europe they'll wake up, like, there's a lot of people that have like early morning jobs, so they'll be up at like, you know, really early in Europe. Someone is making accounts to make multiple entries. Notice the theme. Yeah, I do notice that, Chromite. $3 a.m. there? Dang, dude. Yeah, it's midnight here for my time. Alright, let's see what else we got. Might, Vite, and Finesse. That one could be good. But I don't want to do that one yet. Alright, let's go for this. And we'll replace it on the 403. There we go. Cool. Now all we need is a pocket item. And the glove, or the, is it gloves? Yeah. That's all we need is pocket item and gloves. Jinjar, welcome to chat. Nice to have you here. Still have the food on their minds. Yeah, we just have those two. And then we'll be good. Everything else is awesome. At least as awesome as we're gonna make it. So yeah, next week on Sunday, on the same day as today, we'll be streaming some more LOTRO. We'll be doing that. That will probably be, unless there's some LOTRO content coming out in January, that'll probably be our last stream on this character, but we might not do that. We might go for Infall Scrolls or something like that. But that'll probably be our last one till they release the 6-man on this character. But we'll see. Like I said, we might go for Infall Scrolls or grind the long grind for more virtues. Which, by the way, we need to switch that over now. There we go. So we're getting there. But yeah, we'll be able to switch out loyalty and get ourselves some wit, which I'm excited about. So is it still... No, it's only 1,000 for those. Okay. So you can level up the early ones faster. And then it's 1.5 there, okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be a 1.5, alright. So it probably doesn't switch over till after 50. Interesting. But then it's 1.5 there. So it switches pretty early on then. Yeah, same thing. Well, that's probably 1.2. Anyway. We're getting there. We're getting a more fleshed out character. Slowly but surely. You've been here just being quiet? Okay. Cool. Could run some 3-mans next week with you? Nice. Looking forward to that. Because yeah, I do want to finally conquer that 3-man. That would be awesome. And then I'll probably never run it again. And we also need to do the other one as a 3-man too. We haven't done that yet. So that'd be good. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me real quick Stable Master back over.
Let us hope you bring glad tidings, friend.
Oh, that's the... I forgot. That's for faraway travel. Alright, we'll go to Minas Morgul, and then we'll port to where we want to go. Here we go. But yeah, the reason that I
will you hear my plight?
Here we go. Almost there. So anyway, tomorrow night we are going to be streaming again. We're going to be streaming some Transport Fever 2. That's when we will do the giveaway. Make sure you're checking your whispers to see if you won, if you can't catch tomorrow night's stream. And yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. On Wednesday, the goal is to start playing Spyro Remastered. It might slip to Thursday, we'll see. But the goal is to do that on Wednesday. And then on Friday, more Total War. Which that game's getting really interesting. We completely turned that around. We were way behind. And we've somehow gotten to a point where we're in a really good spot now in that game. Spyro was awesome. Yeah, I loved Spyro. And actually found out about Spyro. Because this was before, like, at least before I was aware of, you know, all the different, like, games journalism and all that kind of stuff. And so back then, I just bought a game and, you know, would see if it's good or not. Spyro was one of the first games that I played, and one of the first games I played that I actually played outside. It wasn't a game that I bought. I played at a daycare, and there's another kid, you know, I don't know, like a 4-year-old, another kid playing through it, and I remember just thinking, this is like the coolest thing ever. Same time tomorrow? No, Mede. Tomorrow night stream will be at midnight Eastern start time. Yep, give or take. Lately it's been slipping to midnight 30, but we try to get on it as soon as we can so that we actually start at midnight, but it doesn't always happen. But anyway, yeah, saw Spyro at the daycare, decided I had to play it. Ironically, never got the first game, so I've actually never played through the whole first game. Just played parts of it. And played through all the second one, and I don't think I beat the third one. So, anyway, it should be a lot of fun to finally, after all these years, be playing through and beat those. I think it'll be really cool. MM off? What are you trying to say, Neurotic Anarchy? What are you asking? But yeah, basically we're probably, for the foreseeable future, which basically is just 3 weeks because our work schedule has the potential to change every 3 weeks. My goal is to stream LOTRO every single Sunday. We'll see if that happens. But for now, LOTRO is going to be the Sunday game. Sunday's going to be the LOTRO day, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, play offline instead? I do that occasionally, not too much. I'm not going to tonight. Tonight I'm exhausted. What are we running next, your LM? I probably will do at least one permadeath stream, and then I might jump into my lore master. We of course have next week the Minas Morgul stream still. I might occasionally do like an Infalis grind stream. I don't know. Oh, the Spyro daycare thing? What do you mean offline instead? I mean, Spyro's an offline game if that's what you're asking. I don't know what you're asking. Still, somehow. I'm not understanding, I'm sorry. While we're waiting on that, let me go find somebody to raid here. Let's see if anybody's in LOTRO. I kind of want to keep it in LOTRO. You guys have been very supportive of the Lord of the Rings Online tonight. Yeah, not really anybody I see. There is somebody I'd want to, but they're not started yet, so I don't want to do that. So yeah, it's been a long time since we've raided a ruin. I think we'll just do that. They play LOTRO every now and then. Oh, right. I see what you're saying. Instead of MMO for online, you're saying MM off. Yeah, it was a massively multiplayer offline game. Yep. But yeah, that was a long time ago when I played it at the daycare. Obviously. Like 5 or younger. It was a long time ago. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get this raid going. Get those emotes ready. Get that hype going. We've been streaming for over 8 hours. Somehow. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. Like an arcade machine? I mean, kind of. Like, they also had a Pac-Man machine. A Pac-Man machine there as well. So, it was kind of like an offline daycare area. Like, that was the only two things they had, so it wasn't like a huge daycare thing. But they had some cool stuff there. Along with all sorts of things you could play in. It was a cool daycare for a 5-year-old. Anyway. Oh. Apparently that's not their name. How did I misspell your name, everyone? Oh, I know what I did. I put them out of order. There we go. Here we go. Alright, once again, we're streaming again tomorrow. We're doing that giveaway tomorrow for the winner's choice between a $50 Steam card and some LOTRO points. And we're going to be streaming again on Wednesday, Friday, and again streaming some LOTRO on Sunday. Probably our last Minas Morgul stream for some time. But of course, that's not till next time. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. And let's make this raid be awesome. Get those emotes ready. Get that hype going. And let's send that love over to everyone. Here we go. Take care, everybody. And have a good night.